All right, weather impact alert. We've been talking about this all morning long. We've got several of those alerts expected in the week ahead.
Yeah, Sam, Colton, the first one is tomorrow and then an even bigger risk on Thursday.
Yeah, we always kind of look at different factors. What's new, what's happening right now, and what's next. And Colton's going to start off with what's new in the forecast this morning.
Yeah, Thursday's kind of looking nasty across West Michigan, especially late in the day heading into Thursday night. We already have a day 3 enhanced risk of severe weather. That's a level 3 out of 5 risk. This is fairly rare to have an enhanced risk from 3 days from now from the Storm Prediction Center. So it really just goes to show just how potent this storm system will likely be. Zooming in on West Michigan, you can see we are all included in that level 3 risk of severe weather as a strong line of storms likely will plow through the region. Of course, the highest risk of severe weather will be in the way of damaging wind. We have a high potential of seeing that here at home. We could see a few isolated tornadoes as well. That's at a medium risk. However, we're really not expecting hail with Thursday's severe weather outlook and flooding just because of how much moisture we have in our atmosphere. I would not be shocked if we saw some localized flooding across the area as well. That is also at a medium risk. Timing out Thursday. This is Thursday morning. It goes to show we are already expecting sunshine after a first round of storms Wednesday night. All day Thursday looks to be pretty dry, at least during the daylight hours, with plenty of sunshine, adding that instability across the area. But this is Thursday evening. You can see a very potent line of storms moving through right around 9 p.m. here at home. That would likely bring us some damaging winds and also the potential of tornadoes. But before we get to Thursday's outlook, we have more storms today and another severe risk heading in tomorrow. Sam will talk more about that. Hey, Sam.
Yeah, Colin, I'm not loving the look of Thursday's storms by any means, but today I want to focus in on our cooler temperatures that we have and some scattered chances for storms that are already going on outside. That weather ball blinking blue as we have our cooler temperatures in view and do continue on with chances for storms in sight. This view is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse. Now, as we play throughout today, we are going to continue on underneath that small risk for some thunderstorm activities in the forecast. The good news is that we're not necessarily looking at severe weather today, but we do have tons of moisture to work with. That's reflected by our dew points that are currently sitting in the upper 60s to low 70s. As we play throughout today, we're going to continue on with dew points in the 70s, which is why heavy bursts of rain will continue to be possible, but again, not necessarily anticipating severe weather. When we look at our ongoing radar, heaviest of rainfall North Muskegon, stretching through Oceana into Leadington, and then continuing to funnel its way into the 94 corridor. Storms and showers will be most widespread this morning through early afternoon, but we will continue on with a couple isolated cells extended all the way through sunset tonight. Starting off our Wednesday dry and quiet, but Wednesday afternoon presents our next risk for severe weather. That powerful line of storms looks to drive through after 5 o'clock in the afternoon and then continue on all the way into your Thursday morning with the highest risk for thunderstorm activity closer to 9 o'clock at night. The Storm Prediction Center currently has us placed underneath a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather, so one level lower than Thursday's risk, but you can see just across the water that enhanced risk for severe storms. So I still want us to take tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night just as seriously. It's going to be damaging winds upwards of 70 miles per hour likely that move through our forecast area, and still can't rule out an isolated tornado possibility, but it's a little bit of a lower risk than what we'll experience on Thursday. And then heavy rainfall is going to continue to be a possibility. Looking at some of our model projections here, pushing out upwards of 2.5 to 3 inches of rain embedded within these storms. I really think that that is certainly a possibility just because of how much moisture that we have in the atmosphere. We're likely going to see some torrential rainfall embedded within these storms, not just today, but tomorrow and Thursday as well. The rest of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast showing off that once we get past Thursday, which again, as Colton mentioned, we have that enhanced risk for severe weather working through the forecast zone Thursday afternoon, continuing through Thursday night. We have a more comfortable air mass at play. We're going to be back down in the mid 70s to low 80s starting Friday through Monday of next week, and not necessarily anticipating any storms or severe weather during that duration of time. Just a small chance for some showers Sunday morning. But really locking in on the next couple of days here in the forecast. Having your severe weather notifications turned on is going to be critically important. And of course, beating the heat as well. I would be remiss not to mention that our heat index values for both your Wednesday and Thursday will be nearing triple digits. So making sure you're staying hydrated and limiting any extraneous activity outdoors over the next couple of days.